Welcome, yogis. I am that each of you are well. Today's class is a strength class, so you will require your mat. If for any of those that will require your props, a block may be utilized and or a bolster. And you can either come to an easy cross-legged seat or maybe find yourself sitting upon your knees if you find that that's aligned for yourself. I'm going to bring one hand on top of the other. I'm going to roll back through the shoulders, draw the belly in, and we're going to just close down through the eyes. I'm going to take a deep breath out through the mouth as we find centeredness. Feel the shoulders melt even further. And on the next breath, we're going to inhale. Without altering, without changing the breath, another deep exhalation out through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. Now breathing freely. And allow the eyes to sink further into the backs of the eye sockets. And start to scan the body through breath consciousness. And if it feels aligned, maybe allow an effulgent light from the highest of heavens coming down through the top of your head with invisible fingers of peace. And this light is massaging every single cranial suture contained in your amazing skull. And with this, you feel those cranial sutures moving freely, more easily in your head with every breath. You start to feel your face relax as your eyes sink further into the backs of your eye sockets. Your eyebrows relax, your nose relaxes. The backs of your ears, your cheeks dissolve, and your eyelashes now may be massaging your soft, subtle cheeks. Your mouth is closed, the lips are gently poised together, and the tongue is residing wherever feels aligned in your mouth. These could be behind the two front teeth, or up towards the palate of the roof of the mouth. You find that your chin is relaxed, and as you breathe that breath in and out, as you relax even further, you start to feel elongation through your spine and your neck. Maybe some of us have been carrying the weight of the world upon our shoulders, or thus for others. Start to leave this in the breath, but as you do, allow it to have no more electromagnetic charge. So start to feel the shoulders light. Feel this coming down your arms, front, back, inner, outer. You feel the spine lengthen with every breath, and every single vertebra is being massaged through breath consciousness. You feel this coming down your collarbone, your middle lungs, your side ribs, your diaphragm, and into your amazing belly. All of your internal organs are being massaged through breath as well, and they're starting to become more calm, more congruent, feeling a deep sense of relaxation as your tummy relaxes. You can feel this coming down through the glutes, the pelvic floor, the backs of your legs to your feet. From the feet all the way up the fronts and the sides of your legs, your knees, your hips and your thighs as well. And from here, your entire body has become this long, elongated pool of peace. We gently breathe the breath out through the nose. And when you're ready, inhale at your own time. Through the nose to the back of the throat, deep down into your amazing belly. If you'd like to put your hands collectively on your navel center to feel this balloon rise. Draw the same breath into the side ribs, the middle lung. Same breath all the way up to your collarbone where your beautiful and handsome heart beats in your chest. And when you're ready, exhale slowly out through the nose. Let's exhale belly first. Middle lung and side ribs. Deflate the upper lung. Take another deep breath when you're ready. In through the nose, into your belly. Feel the hands expanding. Feel the middle lung, the side ribs, your amazing upper lung. Another snip of air, the biggest breath you've had in a really long time. And exhale really slowly out through the nose, belly. Middle lung. Upper lung. Beautiful work. Take your time. Inhale, belly. Middle lung. upper lung. Another breath of air on top of this breath. Exhale, belly first, your middle lung, and your upper lung. Now keep breathing this breath. And if you would like to, this is non-conforming, non-binding, non-religious. You can bring your hands to Anjali Mudra prayer position at your heart space, lowering down your lips towards your fingertips and setting your intention, your resolution, your sankalpa. Whatever it is you would like to reignite with inside of yourself with love, kindness, and ease. Allow it to be 3 words. Feel this in the body, see what it tastes like. What's the smell? What do you see? What do you hear? And how does it feel upon your skin and inside your being? Imagine that you are this, you are becoming this. This is who you are right now. And when you're ready, inhale, take the hands all the way out towards the heavens, interlacing. Draw the gaze towards the ceiling if that feels aligned. Reaching up, draw pleats with the shoulder blades. You can bring your chin back towards your chest if you like. Just moving or staying still. I'm going to bring a little bit of movement into the side body. 4 or 5. Keeping the eyes closed if you wish. 4. Gentle smile, loving breath. 3. 2, and 1. Releasing the arms, bringing them to interlace behind the back, puff the chest, drawing the shoulder blades down. Gazes either towards the horizon or lift the gaze up, but settle into this. Keep drawing down into the belly, stabilizing through the core. 5, 4, 3. Reach a little bit higher if that feels aligned. 2, and 1. Inhale, gently reaching out the arms. Curl the spine, drawing out in front of you. Holding them here, drawing, interlacing down through those scapulars, the shoulder blades for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax the arms, bringing that amazing face back up. I'm going to turn around and come into a tabletop. So if you need something underneath your knees, if you find that they're a little bit sensitive, roll up the mat or bring a gentle blanket. I'm bringing my hands in to track under my shoulder blades. So I'm bringing them so that they're the wrists, the elbows, and then the shoulders, drawing down, spreading the fingers, making sure that the thumbs are trying to touch so they're coming in horizontally. Pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky finger extended. Drawing down, the knees are roughly 2 fist widths apart. Knees are tracking in alignment with the tailbone. We inhale, depress through the navel, tip the tailbone, shoot the gaze up towards the heavens. Exhale, curl the spine, scoop the pubic bone in towards the belly. Tuck the chin to the chest, open through the back of your chest. Inhale, depress the navel, tip the tailbone, shoot the gaze. Beautiful work. Exhale. Take your time. Everyone's at different stages and everyone's at different breath awareness. Inhale. Making sure you have your Hasta Bandha fingers, spreading them out like a gecko. Exhale. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, drawing out through the right leg, flex through the foot, internally rotate. Bringing it out so it's in alignment with the hips, engaging through the belly, pushing out through the shoulders. We're either holding here, if you would like the next extension, you reach out, the opposite arm. 5, reach towards the front of the room, push the foot back towards the back wall. Belly's in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Hand placement comes back down, knee reposition, exhale here. Inhale, left leg, flex the foot, internally rotate, engaging through the glutes, reaching out through that extended right arm. If you took that next extension, drawing down, find a drishti, a stair point on your mat. Just as much energy through the ball of the foot as what is on the tips of the fingers for 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Inhale, coming back down. Exhale, circle the spine, scoop the pubic bone, drop the chin to the chest. 5, come onto the fingertips if you wish. 4, draw the belly in. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to reposition myself to come around. So my hands are still tracking. I'm coming into my tabletop. So from here, I'm inhaling, drawing out my right leg. Breathing here, bring that left knee in a smidge. Exhale, lifting it up. If you're taking the next asana, we inhale, right arm down. Bring the left arm out. I like to call this little one windscreen wiper. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hand placement comes back down, repositioning, exhale, bending. Cranky cat back here. Scoop the pubic bone, drop the chin to the chest, up on top of the fingers for a 3. Gentle, smile, loving breath, let the head hang. 2, and a 1. Beautiful work, my friends. Gently and effortlessly, placement of hands, bringing out that left leg. We inhale, collectively work through the fascia. Bringing it down, bringing that left hand out, extending if you're able, or this is available. Woo, have a little wiggle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Hand comes down, gently releasing the legs. Big toes touch. Bringing the hands back down beside you, resting your body down in Garbha. Just notice how you feel. Breathing into the space, allow the belly to drop down onto your thigh. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reaching the arms out long. Exhale, coming back into your tabletop, I'll reposition. So from here, feet are on the ground, your knees are tracking underneath your tailbone, hands are directly underneath those shoulders. If you need to bring the knees in a smidge, you are welcome to do so. We're going to inhale, lengthen out through the right leg. Exhale, left arm. Depending where you're at, if this is less than, bring the hand back down. We're going to bring that foot back. You can flex that foot here if this is enough for you, but still stay nice and aligned. Try not to dump down through the arms. Next extension is to reach back, either bringing the thumb to the instep or bring your hand towards the back of that, or the front of the shin. Ardha Dhanurasana, half bow, reaching. 5. Gentle smile, loving breath. 4. At any time you need to come down and rest, please rest in child's pose. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, opposite side. Flex the foot, reach the arm out. If this is available for you, you can reach back. Otherwise, this is your extension. If you're able and you feel that this is available today, reaching back, thumb is in towards the instep, or bringing that hand placement either around the ankle, but preferably on the front of that shin, reaching, breathing, lifting the gaze. If this is okay, otherwise, just bring your amazing little face down. Find a drishti. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bringing the knees back down, reaching the hands behind you. Counter back stretch, Garbha. Big breath out through the mouth. Allow the heart to come back to its natural rhythm for 5. Tucking yourself in. 4, 3, finding groundedness in the breath. 2, and 1, reaching those amazing arms long out in front of you. So ensure that your hands become the exact distance as your shoulders, but the hands are reaching out. We inhale up onto the knees. We flip the toes. Exhale, push back. First downward facing dog. Now making sure your feet are roughly those 2 fist widths apart. Just finding that two-way stretch, you're spreading the fingers. You can still blink, swallow, wiggle the fingers and the toes. We're going to ripple forward to plank. Now our plank, we make sure we're pushing up and out through the shoulders. We're engaging through the knees. We draw them into the quadriceps. The glutes are active as well. We're tracking joints, so the shoulder comes in alignment with the elbow and the wrist, and the hands are directly underneath this anchor point. We exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale, gently bringing left leg down. But also while we're here, I come onto the tips of the fingers. We're going to heel toe that right leg in. So I'm bringing my knee, my foot down. I'm reaching here and I'm up. Drawing through the shoulder blades. Bringing the gaze up towards the heavens. 5. Breathe, reach. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, bringing the gaze back down. Really slowly bring the hands down, controlling the body. Reaching back that right leg first. Inhale, left leg. Taking a ripple forward. Inhale, plank. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. We exhale, push back. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, left knee and foot comes down in alignment. Reaching up, find the balance. Squeeze through the glutes. Drawing through the belly, reaching towards the heavens. Draw the shoulder blades down. Finding the stability in the breath. Reaching towards your dreams, your goals, your desires. And knowing this too shall pass. Bring your hands up to receive the yumminess and the plenitude and abundance that there is to offer. 4. Keep engaging through the belly. 3. 2. And 1. Gently bring the gaze down, softly controlled, utilizing the muscles. Bring the hands down, inhale, and exhale, step back. We're going to inhale, look towards our hands. As we exhale, we're going to reach our little feet towards the hands. We're going to inhale, bringing the toes to touch, a slight little gap between the ankles, bending through the knees as much as possible. We're going to inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, bend, folding, wrapping the arms around the body. Draw your chin down towards your knees or your shins, keeping the belly on the thighs. Making sure you can nod your head yes, shake your head no, but we always want to finish on a yes. For 3, 2, 1, reaching the hands out. Exhale, let's step back with that magnificent right leg. Now ensuring you have that beautiful 90-degree angle through that left. We're going to draw up and in. We're going to reach forward, draw the shoulder blades back. The same as when we lift it up towards the heavens, we're reaching out in front of us, engaging through the belly, finding the length and the breath, the strength and the nobility in your core. 3, 2, 1, bringing the right hand down. Inhale, windmill out through the left arm, palm faces out, thumb is up. If this is less than available, and if you topple over, utilize your hand. Bringing that one out, bringing it to a teapot or extending. Draw down through the shoulder blades. Find the strength in your body. The strength and the wonderments in the breath for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale here, place the hands down. Exhale, straightening as much as is available through the back of the leg. Draw the toes back, draw the belly down. For 5, let the head hang and relax. 4, 3, 2, And one, inhale, bending back in towards that leg, reaching the hands out. Exhale, bring the foot back up. Inhale, stretching back, reaching now, right leg's in front, left leg here, 90-degree angle, knees in alignment. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades down, reaching out. For 5, 4. Remember to smile, unclench the teeth. 3, 2, 1. Left hand reaches forward. Excuse my back. Exhale, reaching back. Right palm faces out. Keep drawing the gaze towards the front of that vision in the room, or maybe you'd like to bring the gaze behind you to look at that right thumb. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, hands are back at front. Exhale, coming into the tips of the fingers, drawing back through that front heel. Micro bend the knee, bring the belly down. Bending as much as you need to soften through this asana. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, planting the foot. Pivot, swivel, bringing the feet so that they come into a nice little straddle split, but preferably bring your feet in so that they're rotating slightly. Hands are on top of the fingertips. We inhale, stretch through the glutes, raising down, exhale, fold. If you're available to, you can bring those hands to short lever at the elbow, sway from side to side. If you find that your head and your torso is a little bit longer, you can bring the feet a little bit closer together. 3, micro bend through the knees. 2, and 1. We inhale, lift those amazing faces. We take that right foot out onto the ankle. Now, if you need to bring your block or your bolster here, bringing it down, bringing through elongation through the left leg. We're going to bring the hands to prayer position, drawing through the chest. Breathing, feeling the openness. If you would like to take the next extension and the bind's available, reverse the grip, drawing it down, peeling through the heart space. If you're like, Shezzy, I need to sit down, take a seat. Wherever you need to be, just open. 5. Smile. Look at the wonderment that is all around you, including yourself. Or 4. Still flex through the toe. 3, 2, 1. Reaching up, back to prayer position. If it's available, inhale, bring the foot out. Releasing through the opposite side. Exhale, whichever variation's available to you. If you wiggle, if you fall over, it's okay as long as you're safe. It's what we're going to call Leela today, which means a little bit of fun and stepping outside of familiarity. So when we step outside of what's familiar, we start to grow and prosper into new opportunities. 5. Drawing through your magnificent belly. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back to center, bringing the feet so they come back into that nice little straddle split. Maybe take them a little bit further. Maybe you're available to bring your hands down. Let the head hang. Now, for those of you who have this in your practice, this is when we would have that opportunity to either come into our headstand, our tripod headstand, our forearm balances. So this is that time for you, as long as it is in your practice and you have that wall beside you for safety. Moving through the body for everybody else, let's bring those hands over to the left-hand side. If it's available, I'm going to reach my right arm out towards my foot. If that's less than easy, bring the hand to the outer quadrant of that outer shin. I was thinking about what body part that was. Reaching here, if it's available, bring the hand either down onto the hip or reach the gaze out. 5. Now these are only suggestions. You do you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the hand down. Slowly, always come back to center through an inhale. Bringing the left hand wherever feels it's aligned to reach through the body. If this is less than, draw the feet closer together. Inhale, bring the right arm either on or reach it out towards the heavens. For those of you who are having your little play in your inversions, take your time. Feel what it's like to find strength, not just through the body, but through breath, but also your mind. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale here. Gently bring the weight of the hands up, bringing feet to heel toe back together. I'm going to slightly come out to an angle. When you inhale, bringing down those feet to face out. Draw the hips and the pubic bone down to the ground. Bringing your elbows into the inside of your knees, bringing that prayer position to your heart and coming into a beautiful and amazing hip opener. I like this posture. It's one of my faves. It's not for everybody. If this is less than, just bring yourself to a comfortable seat and allow the legs just to go wide. It's all about intention. It doesn't matter what shape you make. It's about where you are in reverence to where you're moving through in the moment. So every asana can be modified. If you would like a little bit more, we're going to bring that right arm down, engaging out through the leg, reaching up. For a 4, gentle smile, loving breath. This beautiful malasana. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, coming back to center, back to prayer position to reposition your amazing hips. Exhale, left arm extends, right arm up towards the ceiling, utilizing your inner thigh, your abductor and adductor to take that right leg away so it still feels congruent. Peeling through the chest for a 4. Fingertips are reaching. There's just as much engagement through my feet as there is my arm. 2, and 1. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bringing the hands down. I'll reposition myself. Slowly rolling up, bringing the feet to heel, toe touch. Lengthening through the legs, bending slightly at the knees. Reaching the hands down, folding in Uttanasana. Holding behind the backs of the calf muscles, reaching the head forward. Let it hang if that's available. If you would like to bring your hands, the fronts of the hands go down towards the mat and the palms go underneath the feet. You inhale and exhale, mount. Be mindful not to topple over, especially if you're practicing on carpet. Bend through the knees as much as you need to. Let your head hang for a 4. Breathe and feel life. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Walk the hands back up. Exhale, walk your feet back. We're going to reposition into Adho Mukha Svanasana. So we're in our down dog, so the fingers are spread. The feet are fist widths apart. We're going to inhale, raise that right leg high. Exhale, point. Peel open through the hip. We're going to inhale, flipping the dog over. Exhale, reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, circulating, bringing that right hand back down. Reaching forward, drawing the right leg in, shooting it out towards the left-hand side, peeling through the left arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand comes back down, right leg comes to track and stack. Reaching through the side body. You can either bring it out to the side or bringing it up on top. Inhale, reaching through the side obliques. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, hand is down, feet are apart. Plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, take it back. Repositioning, left leg high. Point, peel, open through the hip. Flip it on over. Wild thing. 5. Reach and draw the chest up towards the heavens. Bring the feet down to the earth. 3. Remember to breathe. 2. And 1. Inhale, bringing the left hand down, left leg up. Exhale, bring it gently and effortlessly through towards the right side. Reach the right arm up. 5, 4, 3, you've got this. 2, and 1. Right arm repositions. Bringing and tracking and stuffing left leg. Whew. Bring the arm into the air. I'm going to catch my breath. Remember to smile. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands are down, repositioning. Plank. Draw the belly in, push the heels back, reaching through the fingertips, engaging through the glutes. Feeling every part of your body ignite for 3, 2, and 1. We're going to push back. We're going to walk our feet back up towards our hands. We're going to bend really deliberately through the knees. We're going to wrap our arms behind the back. We're going to tuck ourselves in. So we're taking like a little squat, but we're wrapping our arms around us. Noticing how we feel in this moment. And allowing that heart to come back into its normal beating. Catch the breath. 3, let the head hang. 2, and 1, we rise. We inhale, plant the hands down. As we exhale, we raise that right leg high, standing split. Bringing the hands back, maybe drawing down, drawing that chin towards the chest a little bit more. Bring your forehead towards your shin. Reaching that left hand down if you want the extension. If you're pointing, you're getting more flexibility. If you're flexing, you're getting less of a range of motion, but you're squaring through the hips. 3, 2, and 1. Repositioning the hands. Bringing your right foot now to the outer, but beside your left foot. My right hand's coming over towards my right toe, which is on my left side. I'm going to bring my peace fingers around. I'm going to inhale, reach up through my left arm. I'm going to keep my gaze down towards the floor today, just to keep my balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Repositioning the hands. Inhale. Exhale, drawing up through that right leg. Engaging. Reaching. I prefer to flex. Flying, draw the chest. Draw the shoulder blades back. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale, gently bringing that right foot back down, really deliberately bending, wrapping the arms around, tuck the chin to the chest. Big breath out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands down. Inhale, reaching up through that left leg, standing split. Bringing the chin slightly to the chest, try to bring that right shin, or actually the head towards the right shin, the forehead. Bringing the hand down as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Planting the hand gently back down, bringing that left foot out to the outside of the right foot. Left peace fingers coming on to the outside of the left foot, which is on the right side. Sounds like Swahili? Pretty much is. Inhale, reach. 5, gazes wherever you feels aligned. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, hands come back down. Exhale, engaging through the leg, bending through that right knee. Ooh, finding where you find your stair point. I'm going to wiggle a little bit, bringing the body out, drawing up through the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come down. Exhale. Taking the feet as wide as the mat again, taking them out to that 45 or more degree angle, bringing the body back down into your malasana. Just calming down through the breath, allowing the heart to come back into its normal beating in relation to calming the amount that you're moving. So finding the balance, we're creating that yin and the yang. As much as this is more of a dynamic yang class, the yin is finding the snippets of peace and stillness to catch the breath. 5, I'm rocking from side to side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the sit bones down onto the ground, bringing the legs in, wrapping your arms around, drop the chin to the chest, tippy toe for those feet. Coming into your cosmic egg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raising that amazing face. Now what I'll do is I'll just come onto a little bit of an angle. I'm going to bring my right leg out. You can bring a block to place underneath that right leg if it's less than easy, or if you find that today your availability is a little bit not as to what it was the other day. And it always makes sure that you're honouring your body as well. So it doesn't mean that you can't do it. It means that today you're honouring where you're available. So tomorrow you'll catch something, as to May of last week it might have been a little bit less than easy, or something might have been very ascertainable. Doesn't mean that one time, one after the other, we're going to be able to find that balance or the shape or collectively feel the same way, because we're constantly evolving. But I'm bringing my left leg into the crease of my right elbow. I'm wrapping my arm around. I'm going to draw my chest up. I'm going to inhale, and as I do, I'm going to exhale, reach out through my right leg. Now, if this is less than, you just place it upon the block. It's all about intention. So when we start to teach the body through alignment and memory, the body will remember and go, remember when we did this? I was able to bring my leg up. Remember, I placed it on the block. Those muscles will keep that memory, so you'll be able to reach your goals quicker. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently bringing that right leg down. Releasing. I'm taking my left leg out. I'm repositioning my sit bones. I'm going to bring my little right foot into the crease of my left hand. Inhale here, draw up through the chest. And exhale. We'll see if we can catch this side. Sometimes it's less than easy. Breathing into the body. Wherever you are is perfect. 5, I've got my foot flexed because I'm engaging through the muscles, so I'm actually utilizing everything that's optimal and available in my body. 4, remembering smile, calming the mind, breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Gently bringing the left leg down, replacing the right. Bringing yourself to bring your feet together, bringing the heels as close to your tailbone as is available. Bringing your hands down to the outer or the front of your feet, drawing your elbows in. Inhale and exhale, hinging forward. Now, it doesn't matter how far you go forward, as mentioned, depending where we are, whatever we're evolving through, and whatever presents for the day in the moment. Sometimes we feel our knees might be up around our ears. We're finding that we're really trying to tuck our chin to our chest. Honor that, but relax. Don't bring judgment, just observe and witness. And allow it to be breath, but feel the length in the spine. Imagine that you're hinging yourself into yourself. You're levering yourself down. Draw the shoulder blades away. Let the eyes close down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly rolling up one vertebra at a time. Just notice how you feel and just allow both of those legs to just maneuver as if they were butterfly wings and you're coming out of that chrysalis for the very first time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're still going to work into our strengths, but we're going to sit down and do some of these different asanas. So generally when we do our Ananda Balasana or our Happy Baby, we're on our back. We're going to sit on our tushy. So we're going to draw both of the knees in. We're going to draw them in as best as we can towards the crease, in underneath the pit of the arm. Stabilizing here. If you want the next reference, we're bringing the hands to the instep of the feet. We're puffing through the chest and we're reaching our legs up. Drawing in, so it's a push-pull action. You draw the shoulder blades down as you reach the legs back, you puff the chest, and you draw stability through the core. If you're available, smooch over towards the wall. Let the wall help you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthening out through the legs. Remove the fleshy parts of the buttocks. If you smooched over towards the wall, meet me back on the mat. We're going to lengthen through the spine. We're going to inhale, exhale, mount. We're going to reach the hands down wherever feels aligned. So if those hands reach down on towards the top of the knees, allow them to be soft. If they come down towards the shins, draw the elbows out. Draw the pleats of your shoulder blades down and in towards your spine. If you're peace fingers, meet to kiss your big toes. Inhale here and exhale into your Paschimottanasana. If your back's a bit interesting, wrap your hands in underneath. Drop the chin to the chest. Wherever you are, just be. Surrendering into the isthmus of nothingness. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, snake roll up one vertebra at a time. We're going to come into Setuasana, but we'll do this in 3 different ways. So we'll start with the most I wouldn't say easy, and this may be the most available way to come into this. So we're sitting on our knees like Vajrasana. If you have a bolster or a block, we bring the hands to the back. We inhale here, exhale, reach. Okay? Otherwise, we're a table. So we do the reverse table. Feet track in alignment with the knees. We bring the hands down. I prefer to bring my fingertips towards my buttocks, but some people like to take them outwardly. Depends where you're at. But wherever you are, honor your body. You inhale and exhale. Next variation. Feet are out, preferably that the feet actually touch on towards the mat. We inhale here and exhale. So wherever you are. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Effortlessly coming down. So if you're on your knees, you're folding forward. If you're up in your table, you're hinging over. If you're in your Setuasana, you're folding into that variation, but just that more gentler position to counter stretch your back of that modified Paschimottanasana. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift those amazing faces. We're going to exhale. We're going to smooch the legs over. Coming into the tabletop. I'm going to reach my hands out. I'm going to bring my left leg out in front for me. So wherever feels aligned. So when we do our pigeon, there's no right or wrong. So bring that foot either to where it feels most aligned. So it could be towards the tailbone. Okay? If you need a block or a blanket to place down on that area of that glute, that's fine. If you're able to bring your leg out a little bit further, go with where you're available. You're going to reach down, lengthening out through the right leg. Bring the hands down or coming up to rest. Unclenching through the teeth, draw down through the shoulders. If you would like to work into your adrenals to create some more dopamine and serotonin, rest the body down, bring the palms to face up. And close down through your magnificent eyes. And just be in the isthmus and the presence and the essence of now. If you've got your forehead down, maybe place the palms to face up and bring them to your forehead. 10. Observe and witness the body. One side of the body will always feel different to the other. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Mouth to shoulders. 3. 2. And 1. We inhale, plant the hands back down. Lifting through that right foot and the knee. When exhale, push back into our downward facing dog. Just pedal out through the hips. Just to move through those hips, through the sit bones. Maybe inhale, ripple forward, dropping down. Flip the toes. And exhale. Inhale, flipping the toes. Exhale back. Inhale. Slowly control, bring it down. Dropping down through the knees. Flip the toes. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Final one. Come forward. Gently bring the knees down, flip the toes, lift again. Flipping the feet. Exhale. Inhale. Right leg through. You want to, as I mentioned, want to find the one side of the body maybe less available than the other, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you are is exactly the same as where you need to be. So reposition, flexing through the feet and melting down into a pigeon. You can stack 1 potato, 2 potato underneath the head, bring the palms to face up, resting down onto that forehead, or bring your arms beside you with your palms facing up. Or you can rest here. You can rest upon your block, you can rest upon your bolster, whatever it is you need. You do you. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring those amazing little hands out so they're just as wide as your shoulders. Flipping onto that foot, then the knee, then inhale, stretching, pushing back into your down dog. Moving through the body, swaying through the hips. Gonna inhale, same. Bring the knees down, flip the toes. Lift the gaze, looking up. Exhale, flip the toes, lift the knees, push it back. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. And exhale back. Inhale here. As you slowly lower down, exhale. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, repositioning. Inhale, gently bringing the knees down. Coming back into your Vajrasana. Rolling back through the shoulders, bringing the hands to interlace. Past the chest, lift the gaze, looking up. Keep drawing through the belly. Scoop the pubic bone. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Drop the chest. When you inhale, scoop the energy, C-curl the spine. Exhale, draw the arms back, opening. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale, scoop. Exhale. Beautiful work. 1 more in. Exhale back. Inhale, drawing the energy up through the center of the body. Anjali Mudra. Exhale, drawing it in. Bring the hands down to your and the heart space, and draw the lips down towards the fingertips, and just allow the neck to melt. Belly is in, pubic bone is tucked, so you get that nice elongation through the spine. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Lift the amazing faces. Slowly and effortlessly from this space, we're going to gently come down into an easy cross-legged position, bringing the feet so that one heel's in front of the other. Drawing through the spine, we're bringing our right hand over towards the left knee, bringing the left hand behind. If you find that you're tilting back, come up onto the tips of your fingers. Draw breath through the body, drop the shoulders down, close down through the eyes, and breathe. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, coming back to center. Switch the feet over so that one foot doesn't feel like it's the boss. Grow tall through the body. I have my left hand coming onto the right side of my knee. Inhale, grow tall. My right hand comes behind. Drop the shoulders down and gently twist. Gentle, smile, loving breath, relaxing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back to center. What I'm going to do is, if you need to bring a block onto the sit bones, you can sit on the block. Otherwise, I'm bringing my left leg over the top of my right. So my right leg's coming in and around. My left leg's coming over the top of my right. My knees are to touch as best that they can. My buttocks is on the ground. Repositioning. Dhyana. Inhale. Exhale, melt, keeping the sit bones on the ground. Try to bring that chin over the top of the knee. You might find that one side of the body is a little bit more, not so fluid than the other. You might find that this is less than easy. However, the last thing your body remembers is fluid and easy. So just melt. 4, 3, 2, and 1. If it's available, bringing down while your left glute still on the ground, the right arm, or maybe just to the elbow, reaching. If that's less than available, bring it here. You're going to feel that through the side body, especially through the side of your glutes. Peel back through the shoulder for a 5. 4, gentle smile, loving breath. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, coming up. Now the top leg is your left, unless you've got a different left and right. Frame the foot that's on the right-hand side or the leg that's on top of the other. Frame that with your hands. I'm going to keep my feet where they are. I'm going to turn backwards. So I'm going to inhale and exhale. I found myself reverse. If that's less than easy, merely switch the legs. So same. One side might feel more available than the other. I'm going to breathe through the body, try to bring the sit bones down onto the ground. If you're on the blocks, the little switch over might have been a bit less than easy, but just reposition yourself. I'm going to inhale, raise through the chest. Exhale, melt. Keeping the glutes on the ground and bringing your hands into the arches of your feet. Because we're warm-blooded mammals, we've got the healing energy anyway. Some of us have modalities in our practice. Some of us have different Reiki symbols, or say Shim or Rahani. There's all so many different beautiful modalities out there, but we're all warm-blooded, so this brings healing. Anything that feels warmth in the body, and also these are the kidney points. So the kidney meridian actually starts in the arch of the feet. So it's all about bringing that peace and inner direction in. And once they're warm, you start to feel a nice reconnection to the body. You'll feel the spine lengthened. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bringing the opposite side arm down, keeping the glutes where they are, reaching, or up, or little teapot. Create a little cradle here if you wish. 5. I have little T-Rex arms, so I find it less than easy sometimes. So sometimes I need props, or I need to use my fingertips to create the shelf. 3, peel back through the shoulder. Gentle smile, loving breath. 2, and 1. Inhale, coming out gently and effortlessly moving the legs. So we're going to bring them so they're as wide as the mat, but roughly 2.5 foot widths away from the buttocks. And just do little tick-tocks from side to side. If you start to move and shuffle, that's okay. Let's try to bring the crease of, actually it would be the knee into the crease of the foot. Not the crease of the knee into the foot. 4, 3, being kind, 2, and 1. Inhale from here. We're going to inhale, come down, lengthen, moving. Michael Jackson moonwalk to the front of your mat. So look, mum, no hands. We're going to inhale, reach up. As we exhale, we're going to C curl down. Draw the knees into the chest. squeezing them to the outer of the rib cage, maybe taking your Ananda Balasana, your happy baby, or maybe just drawing them in and rolling from side to side. Close down through the eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Utilizing any props that you may need as it's starting to cool. You may wish to have a little blanket. You may have a bolster that you want to place underneath the knees as you let your legs slide long. You may wish to place the block in a space of your body, but generally Shavasana is more of a space where you just need to be and mount. So find that comfortable space where you would like to create that embryonic yolk. So if you look down upon yourself, you look like this cosmic egg, because yoga means union. So you're re-bringing yourself back into the union of who you are. And as you lay down, you start to close down through the eyes. You start to lengthen through the spine. You open out through the shoulder blades. You spread the arms long, or you place them upon your body wherever you feel you need that TLC today. Slightly minuscule, tuck the chin to the chest and exhale out through the mouth. Untuck the tailbone and let your ankles drop out. Your feet follow. Inhale. Deep exhalation out through the mouth. 2 more. Inhale. Deep exhalation out through the mouth. Final one. Inhale. Now from this space, as your breath is no longer wavered, it becomes fluid, calm. You find your breath, your anchor point. You feel length in every breath, comfort in the gift of your breath. And as in the beginning of our class, our practice from today, the breath had invisible fingers of light. So allow this light to come down from the highest of heavens, divinely and pristinely aligned for you if this feels right. To come down, to move around the outside of your body. Doesn't matter what the color is. If you're uncertain of what color to draw in, maybe you would like all of the colors of the spectrum. Allow these to swirl around the outside of your body, creating soothing, warmth, peace, relaxing deeper into the breath. Start to notice that this breath is like a rainbow of compassion or a blanket of peace that lays around you. It's inviting, it's welcoming, it's calming. It's you. And as you lay there, you keep relaxing further. Your eyes start to sink just that little bit deeper. More and more, you start to feel that this blanket becomes every sheath of your body, every layer of your cell. You melt, you feel supported, you feel connected. This light comes down as it filters through the outer of your body. It starts to come in through the skin and starts to come in through the capillaries. And your body starts to become a lava lamp, and all of a sudden you feel these colors just trickling in, and you start to see them in the mind's eye. They are restorative, they are calming, they allow you to surrender. So more and more you start to invite the light in, so you start to become the light. You start to feel this in the physical, the etherical, the mental, emotional, and spiritual body. More and more you start to feel Santosha. And not just from the practice of whatever you've cultivated, but you've also found back within your body what you may have thought you've lost. And as you lay in this space, start to allow yourself to fall deeper into a space of peace consciousness, a deep sense of relaxation. And maybe allowing your attitude to become that of gratitude, and allow it to move fluidly through you, in and around you. And from this space, as you melt into your peace consciousness, I wish each of you deep peace of the silent earth, the rippling waves, the nighttime sky, the sun, the moon, and the stars that twinkle high up in the heavens. Not one of you are the same person as to whom you were before you started your practice, nor will you be the same when you leave. Now please know you are most welcome to stay in this state of Shavasana, but I in this time must leave you, but just for the moment. So remember in your mind's eye, each of you are a gift. You are meant to be here, and everything that's occurring is impermanent, which means this too shall pass. Until we meet again. Om Shanti Shantahe. Om Peace, Peace, Peace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hare Om Tat Sat. Hare Om Tat Sat. Namaste, amazing beings.